Hello and welcome to the SWF Universe. I am Mazza, the SWF official commentator, web designer, uploader, booker, writer, owner. I do everything, I guess, because it's my own league. So it's my own colleague. So I'm excited. I want to update you guys. It's been 4 weeks since my SWF website and show launch video. It only got 11 views, but that's all right. We already have 14 subscribers, and 7 friends on YouTube so far. We got the logos done. We got the show logos done. We got the Story Mania 15 logo. That's unveiled. And I want to keep you guys up to speed, so I'm doing 2 things for you guys. Number 1 is I've got that website created. It is Storyline Wrestling Federation .webs. That's WEBS webs.com. Storyline Wrestling Federation.webs.com. Go to that website. I have uploaded a chat box courtesy of the people that made that chat box, but most importantly, courtesy of the VCW Wrestling himself, Jay, who was the man who told me you need a chat box on your website. And I said, you know what? I couldn't agree with you more. How do I do that? And he's like, you can do it like this. So I got the link, got our own chat box. And if you want to start chatting away on a live chat box on the SWF Universe, it's there for you. And it's great. I'm usually in there. I'm the SWF Universe in that chat box. And look for me. Whatever. It's cool. I got a web counter on the website. That's pretty cool so far. There's updates on the main page. I've updated the roster. We have a forum. We have the stables. We have a champions listing. We have title history listing. We have the history book, which has all the superstars in SWF history. I've created these just for you, so you can go on here and you can be brought up to speed with what has happened in the SWF, because we've been around since 2001. I created this back in 2001, and as I've watched the internet and watched the other people put their calls on, I've said, I do storylines. I've been doing storylines since 2001. I've been keeping all these records in my notebooks. I've kept almost every match I've ever done in a notebook. I've kept every click-per-view, or as I used to call it, pay-per-view, in 2 binders I got behind me on this desk over here. I got tons of results, tons of stuff. I'm saying to myself, I'm watching all these cool guys out here, whether it's the Super Dingoes, whether it's DGW's Dan, or it's the VCW's Jay. These guys are doing an awesome job out there. They're doing a fantastic job, but these guys are having a fun time with it. And I said to myself, I want to do this too. I used to do a role play fed like 10 years ago, or 12 years ago, whatever it was, when I was like, 15, 16 years old. And I had a fun time with that. But, it was just so much drama that I said, screw this, I'm going to do my own storylines of my own video game, and that kind of replaced it. And I've been doing this for like 10 years, but, I'm seeing all these online leagues and stuff, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. You get to commentate your own matches. If you're going to play the video game, you might as well put it online and commentate it, because it's a lot more fun. I'm already keeping track of my storylines. I'm already doing my thing. I say to myself, I should just put this online too, because it looks like a lot of fun. And a lot of people are having a lot of fun with these colleagues on YouTube. And I get to do commentary for for Dan at DGW. That was a ton of fun, and he has a lot of fun with it. And there's some good people online having these leagues, and people say, hey, do a league, man, do a league. So I've created the history book on the SWF Universe's Storyline Wrestling Federation.webs.com with all sorts of history. You can look at the guys that have won championships at Story Mania, the Rumble history, the King of the Storylines, the SWF records. Just recently, the Burke had a 313-day record, real time, of being champion from May 4, 2010, but it all came crashing down on March 13, 2011 at the hands of Diamond Madonna. The Rock holds the real-time record, 381 days, August 5th, 2007 to August 20th, 2008. That record will be safe. And tons of other records. Rookie of the Year has been added. Superstar of the Year from year 1 all the way to year 13. Matches of the Year from The Rock vs. Stone Cold at Storymania 1 all the way to Storymania year 13 where Crazy Ray and The Undertaker fought their balls off at Storymania 13 and The Undertaker won the SWF Championship. Feuds of the Year from the SWF versus the WCW ECW to the second ECW WCW Invasion all the way to The Undertaker versus Crazy Ray. Tons of updates. There's so much stuff on here for you guys that I've been putting online that you guys can check out and read over and take a look at and see what's been going on in this league for the past decade. So there's plenty of information. I'm excited. So here's the update. When is SWF gonna come to the YouTube channel? You guys probably saw the audio results. All 12 of you that viewed it. That's all right. We'll get more fans as we go. We'll get more fans as we view. I'm gonna be promoting this when the real matches start coming online. People are gonna want to promote this. Hopefully, say, hey, check this out, my buddy. Watch this. I'll be posting this on the SMF forums run by the Super Dingoes, promoting my colleague, getting some exposure, and I've already got some people from that forum to subscribe in here, so I'm excited about this. And the web link, by the way, is on the channel on YouTube, too, if you want to check that out. And right now, so what's the status? Well, I put the stricken results in audio format. I haven't told you guys what I'm going to do in about 4 weeks. But here's what's going to happen. I just started a new job on Monday. I have to wait for my first paycheck, and I got some other money coming to me. So, roughly in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks, maybe sooner. The SWF, the technical devices will at least be in my possession for me to start getting this online. And my promise is to get this online almost immediately. Even if it's just one match, get this online, put this online, get this on YouTube. That way everyone can say, hey, look, dude, it's on. It is on, man. SWF is on YouTube, man. So I'm looking forward to it. About 2 or 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. That's all it's going to be here before you know it. I know it's been getting delayed. I know it's been getting pushed back. But that last job I was working, I had to tell those people to go themselves and walk on out the door, and I did it. And that's all right. But luckily, in only 3 weeks, I got another job. So I'm happy about that. I'm really, really excited about the SWF universe. And I'm hoping you guys are going to be following this. It's going to be on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. DGW is also putting their shows on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 as well. I prefer it because, number one, it's easier to have matches. Number two, it's good enough. It's good enough. I think the new wrestling games, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, they're a little not choppy, but I don't know. The characters just walk around funny, and I'm not really the biggest fan. I just think there's a lot of repetitive moves, and it's just not as I don't know. I don't like the way the calls come out. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I've been perfecting these calls since I got it in 2005, and it's just the best league for it. I think it's just the best platform. And if people don't like it, then watch a league with SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. That's all right. But if you're looking for good matches on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, you got it. And I know at least 2 of the leagues that are doing it on 2006, and I'm going to be doing it on 2006 too. And it's take it or leave it. Because I'm not going to put 30 calls on SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 or 2011. I'm not doing it. I don't have the time. I don't have the dedication. But I will take SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, and I will put that on YouTube and listen. Play it on here because I'd rather spend $50 on equipment and get this put online than spend 50 hours trying to create new cause, and it's going to take forever. Every time I get a new wrestling game over the years, I noticed how my storylines would always almost go back to like all real wrestlers for the first storyline year, and take a whole storyline year to get back to whatever. And I don't feel like doing that because I'm not as interested in the WWE guys these days. With the exception of a select few, I don't see any point. I don't care about Dolph Ziggler or The Miz or Del Rio or Rey Mysterio. I don't care about them. I don't care about them. I care about The Rock or Austin or Booker T or RVD or Andre the Giant or Hogan. I don't care about these new guys that much. So Like I said, I put so much work into these cause on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, I did not see the point in putting on SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. It's just easier to have a match on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. It's just there's more you can do. I understand it's better filmed and more dramatic, but it's going to be good. Nonetheless, you watch DGW, it's good. It's good enough. It's really good enough. It's good. It's good stuff. And I got some good cause. Wait until you guys see the Tonk's entrance. I cannot wait to show you guys these characters. When you see the Tonk, the way the Tonk looks when he comes out for his entrance, this is freaking insanity. He looks badass and cool as hell, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. So, all right, guys, Mazza SWF Universe coming to you soon, right here on the SWF Universe. Check out Storyline Wrestling Federation.webs.com. And if you forget that link, go to my channel, check the lower left-hand column, and you'll see it linked right next to the website. And we'll see you later. And that's all I got to say about that.